Redux. One error is there. Which error? See, import what? We shall import all these things. Leave it. In the Redux initial state action. Okay, this is correct. Reducer, we should import it as modular exports. Create a store. Reducer store const. We shall see like this way. Otherwise, export index.js. So index.js reducer 8.1. Reducer 8. Is there anything? Not. Reducer Redux. State is there. Object value. Object values. Then account reducer value. Now here I'm getting issue. One thing we should do it. Root reducer. We should type root reducer. Okay, let's refresh. Cannot find the module in the webpack store.jsx store. Store is also correct. Is there anything we need to do? Store is created. Store introduction. So 1 minute. Sorry guys, I did one mistake that I just found out. We have not installed this. See the module not found Redux. So you need to install a React Redux library. So we need to install this one also to get access of this one. So this is the main thing we were doing problem. So finally we have created our Redux app. Let's see how it will work. On every click it should reduce by -5. Okay, on click nothing is okay. See, where is this our app? Okay, here we are going here. Now we shall create our function. On click change the data. Let's name it as change the data. Const change data is equals to change the data is equals to on click change data is equals to what we need to do. Okay, we need to update this data, right? Means dispatch. Uh, we shall use selector. Selector. Okay, to get the data and const select use selector. Use select const dispatch is equals to dis dispatch. अरे dispatch dispatch import in Redux. So you can take the help of from here. 1 minute. Import the dispatch from the so it's a use dispatch. So Redux use dispatch. It's time too much over, so I am getting little bit. Okay, use dispatch. See what it will do means use selector. It will get all the data from the main storage, that is the store.js or JSX, and use dispatch will call for an action, trigger an action, and action will go to reducer. Reducer will update the things based upon the logic to the central storage. Okay, first what we need to do here means whenever we click let's see what are the data coming here. First is equals to select select. Okay, again something is there. You must pass a selector to use a selector. Pass a selector to use the selector. We have used this one. Pass React Redux store. Wait. Hello guys. So I did one more mistake. Sorry. I think due to some hurry, I am forgetting most of the things. So in the use state, I didn't use this state to get whatever the data we want from the use state dot value. We shall see now what the data will be shown. So here our data is coming now finally. So nothing, use selector is nothing but it is used to get the data. In our data, what is their state? State is nothing but it is a variable. It is used to store the data in the form of the arrays of the object. Okay, from this one we are getting select. Whenever we are getting console. See the first means it is containing two things, that is book list, number of books. Okay, on click we need to reduce by -5. So see here, change the data. Let's create dispatch. we shall create a action. The action name is buy books. Okay, where it is? So here is our buy books. Whenever on click happens, dispatch buy books. Wait, let's see. Not defined. Okay, no issue. Payload we not required. Currently we don't require payload. Okay. Little bit it is confusing, but it is easy only. No worries. I'm also getting confused now. Okay, successfully means it will work now maybe. Action must be a plain object. Instead you are using a type or a middleware to store and handle disappear. Redux thumb to handle and so either it will go here and type as this one by fireworks. Fireworks is I think that it will come to here. Action equals serves. Okay, then why it is not? So it is calling the action. Okay, okay. See, um, see when see here, our data is updating, but I am not calling this one as the dynamic. I am just kept it as static. So to change this one, where it is 100 here, what I will do dynamic. It is a curly braces means JavaScript. Um, select from this select paste here dot what I need number of books, right? Number of books, is it right? Maybe right. So once again on click 95, on click 90, on click 85, 80. Okay, in the same way I want to buy all the books. If the condition is buy all books, what it will happen? Okay, if the condition is buy books, what will happen? If the condition is buy book, what will happen? Let us see. Okay, buy all books where the action, our action is here. We have created for buy 5 books. Now in the same way, I will copy this one. Buy all books. Okay, I will reduce this one to buy all books. Okay, now I need to import this one. Okay, see. Alright. Okay. So I have imported from here our variable. So once we get this one, we need to go to reduction and we need to create a how it should behave. Paste upon our case to buy all books. Whenever a person comes to buy all books, By all works, import this one. Yes, it is imported now. The state should update and the number of books should become to 0. Okay, na? Right? Is it right? Okay, correct. Then we shall go to store. Store will give the data to the app.js, index.js, app.js. Then where is our component? Here is our component bookshop. I have not created his name as bookshop or shop book. I need to create in a same folder, in only one folder. Okay, this you can create afterwards. The next function I am calling is where it is by always on click event, on click event. In event this one, what I will do is direct I will take the function here only, simply again and again. Dispatch, dispatch. What is this? By all books action, by all books, right? Okay, where so by all books number equals to 0, then we shall go to our component. On click event we will okay, by all books, by all books. Okay, now we shall see. Okay, we need to call it as a function. See what it is saying. Okay, now it's correct. On click this one -5 -5. On click this one 0, number of books equals to 0, right? Now the next thing is adding this data and rendering it here. Okay, calling all the data here. So to do this one, we shall create a use state. Where is the input data? Here. On change event equals to value x. Let us take 1 minute. So whenever the data changes, the value should get updated. Okay. On change event, and let us take this value as some x values. Use state values. No, data lists. Let us write lists, and the initial value will be empty array, right? Empty array. So whenever the dot value changes, the first value will be no. It will be empty string, right? Empty string, that is me empty string, and whenever the value changes, it should get updated to now on change. We shall do one thing. We shall remove this one and paste here only. Direct. Simply we should not make complicated. Okay. Let's see again. Is everything working fine? Or some issues there? Use state is not defined. Okay, we will define. Not an issue. Uh, then again, value x is not defined. Yes, correct. Value x is where is the value x? Code value x. Input data. No. On change. Okay, now everything is correct. On change. Change the data. To change the data. Whenever on change event occurs, then this set list items should get to e dot target dot value. Okay, na e dot prevent also. Hmm. So what I did means here 1 minute. Or 1 second. On this, whenever I am clicking here, whenever I am changing the value, it will get updated. Where is our input? I will format once. Okay, input. The first value is empty. Empty value will be there inside the input here. Okay, whenever I refresh, empty value. Here is the empty value. On change event e dot target dot value. Whenever any word entered, it will change correspondingly simultaneously. The e is getting changed here simultaneously. Okay, now. So this is the okay. Next, what we want to do is we want to add this list item to the dispatch and action. We need to pass this data and store it into the here where in the reducer called as book list. I want to pass that data into here. To pass that data there, uh, we shall create a what I'm doing. Yes, buy one book means it should store here, right? Right. So for that one, we shall create a one more action, name it as buy book, a single book. So whenever a person buys, buys a book, buy book. If he buys a book, what should happen means whatever the data he is getting, data data list payload equals to data. Okay na? So in the reducer it will go and up to here now over action and the number of books should become okay. See here, the number of books should become state minus 1. Okay na? Is it correct? And what it should become by book means book list. Book list is equals to okay na? Triple dash state dot state dot book list dot action dot payload. Hmm, Wait. So in this component, I will go and add this one by book on click event. What I want means click equals to I want to run that function. Uh, which function? Otherwise, on change not on click only. Okay. Dispatch an action. Name it as values. No, lists. I think I want to pass this data right by book. Uh, mhm. Action